This is 3100 Mile News Channel, and today we have two very special guests in our studio. So the first one is to the shield from day number 34. Hi everybody. And the second one is to the shield from day number 35. Hi everybody. The first question to our guests: how you run in the heat, how you manage to live in the heat. Today heat was an issue for me. Actually not exactly the heat, but I believe the same weakness of my kidneys, and I could not finish running my first lap, so I was very slow from the morning. This is my walking day, and already like all the hands swallowed and weak legs. So in addition to the heat, it was not easy. So, but in the peak it was, I believe, plus 33 centigrades. So it's not extreme, but in complex it was pretty difficult for me today. Well, as to heat, today there is a little more energy than my fellow runner has yesterday. So I'm moving a little faster, and actually that means that everything will be a little easier. Even though the temperature is rising. In the morning it was plus 27 at 6 a.m. and the forecast is plus 37 today. But when you have energy, everything is much more tolerable. So I believe it's not actually the weather that influencing, but the level of your energy. The second question: are you planning to finish at all? It's a good question. From one hand, I entered the race to finish the race, and still I hope and move forward with the same goal to finish the race. But when you have such a down days like today, when you have a big damage to your miles, then you recalculate how many laps you need to do to finish the race, and it's constantly increasing. So it's still not beyond my reach, let's say, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of I need a lot of concentration, I need a lot of speed, and I need a lot of like focus to complete this task. So yeah, I believe this question for my fellow runner. I also agree the question is interesting. It's obvious for me that I don't have energy of my own, I don't have power of my own and speed of my own, anything. So whenever there energy or power is coming. I'm running, I am doing my best. Whenever I'm experiencing the lack of energy, I'm also trying to do my best, but of course it's smaller amount of laps, smaller amount of miles. So I feel when today is the head is a little more clear and feelings a little bit more sharp. So I feel that Guru made this trouble, making these crises, and it's up to him to make way out of these crises. So my role is just to do my best under any circumstances, what I'm trying to do. So I really trying to stay away of counting the miles, because it's put so much pressure, and actually the hope really vanishing when you starting to like calculating all these laps and miles, and oh my god. But instead I try to stay happy, to stay positive, and then do what I can, and then enjoy experience, enjoy life, enjoy blue sky, green trees, blazing sun, everything. Actually, life is beautiful. What can I say? Third question to our guests. What about the 3100 mile race next year? Well, so far I believe I will take a break. But even more, it might turn out that my career as a 100 mile runner coming to an end, which is also okay. Just you're coming to the point when you cannot transcend, cannot jump over your head, let's say. And of course this race is very challenging and at times dramatic race, so you need a very good health to manage all the challenges. In my case, in spite of my best intention and my best actions to strengthen my weak issues with my health, it seems that nothing actually working good. With time, with each start, I'm facing more crises. I have less speed and more crises. Maybe this is just aging. Anyway, we have what we have. Still there is time ahead of me to do what I can to do. We'll see. Well, next year I believe again I will agree with my fellow runner. The next year most probably I will take a break, but then we will see. Never say no. And everything can happen. Still, like the general pattern that I'm really losing my speed, and crisis is coming on a regular basis, which is, well, bad sign, but not that death sign. So we will see. We will see. Still, life is beautiful.